Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the love on the last video. I didn't realize that, like thousands of you guys were going to watch it and then comment and have such positive feedback because it was a real vulnerable video and it's really touched my heart, and I'm so happy I was able to answer y'all's questions and motivate you guys to maybe think about joining the Air Force or the Guard. If you can't tell by the title of this video, I'm going to kind of just talk about what student flight has been like in the Air National Guard. I have not left for BMT, basic military training, or had my tech school training, so I can't give information about that, but I leave in like 10 days and I am going to be making so many more videos for you guys because I've been watching videos and it's helped me so much, and everyone's perspective and experience is so different, and I feel like if I pay attention and I write it down, I can come back and be like, hey, this is what it's like for me, and just try to be the most helpful I can be. So if you're interested in hearing about that, just stay tuned. Thank you. So there's about 3 things I'm going to hit on. I'm going to talk a little bit about just what the Guard is in general, a couple of the benefits for the Tennessee Air National Guard because it can differ between states, and also I'm going to talk about pre-BMT class, which is amazing, and of course the atmosphere of the base and what it means to be a guardsman instead of an active duty military member. Alright guys, so I'm going to go over a little bit of what the Air National Guard is. So there's like 3 components of the Air Force. You have your active duty members, and then you have your reserves, and you have your Guard. And you can just be like, what's up Google, and they'll tell you the difference in that. The Guard is part-time, like I said, so it's 2 days a month, which is usually a Saturday, Sunday on weekend, and then 2 weeks out of the year. The 2 weeks is basically a formal training you'll take with your section, or it can be a small deployment. It's not mandatory, but it is highly recommended. You can go full-time in the Guard. It doesn't mean you're active, but you do get active duty pay, and that can be your full-time job, or it can just be part-time, like except the weekends, but it's kind of depending on if that job is available at the base. So do Air National Guard members get deployed? The answer is yes, they do. However, it's not as much as active duty. You probably won't get deployed any more than just one time whenever you're in the Guard for your 6 years. There's opportunities to do more. However, you probably will serve at least a maximum of 6-month deployment time, and that is the maximum. You can't be deployed any longer than 6 months in the Guard. There are many benefits that come with being in the Air National Guard. I was thoroughly impressed with the amount of benefits that the Guard offered, because I was like, active duty gets all of these amazing benefits. So I was like, but what about the Guard? Since it's part-time, you only get like part of the benefits. Kind of true, but the main ones still are there. Schooling, they pay for your bachelor's degree. It's amazing. It's a blessing. I personally have already used that. But here's the cool thing about the Tennessee Air National Guard. They have this thing called the Tennessee Strong Act. Look it up. It's so easy. It's so simple to maintain. All you have to do is keep it 2.0, and then they will pay for your tuition up to a bachelor's degree. And that's without touching your GI Bill. Yes, you do accumulate a GI Bill throughout your duration of being in the Guard, but obviously you can't use it until after your 6 years, but you're accumulating that, and you're not even touching it because the Tennessee Strong Act exists. And just let you in on a little secret, they're trying to make it up to a master's degree now. The process of becoming an Air National Guard member is pretty similar to active duty processing. You just go talk to a recruiter, you ask all the questions, and please ask all the questions. I probably should make a separate video on what exactly you need to be asking, and do not feel bad for being annoying. Be annoying, okay? Because this is your life, not their. Well, it's their life too, but like this is your life. You're making the commitment. Anywho, it's like the same thing. I went to the base that I'm at right now. I talked to a recruiter, and I talked to them a couple times, and it's the same thing. I had already went to MEPS previously because I was going to do active duty. So you still go through MEPS, and you still make sure that you're even eligible to do this, and then you pick your job, and some jobs have sign-on bonuses, which mine did, and some don't, but that still shouldn't make the biggest difference of whether you're doing this or not. And then you just swear in. Now, so when you swear in, you immediately start your drill days. You're in, you're doing it. You're considered student flight. Okay, so for example, my job is in personnel. So I have a section, I'm in maintenance in general, because I just thought they were so amazing and so down to earth, all of them, such great people. Anyways, so I chose that section, and I'll just go and we kind of see what the job like, the day-to-day tasks are. We can't actually do anything because we haven't been formally trained, and a lot of it's confidential. And then there's going to be trainings and seminars throughout your drill weekend. These can include, like I said, trainings to get up to date on what things are like, safety things. There's even sexual harassment seminars, just to kind of bring that awareness, and it's really just amazing. There's also award ceremonies and promotions that you go to, and those are my favorite to go to because you really, like, they're working hard. These are people's lives. This is a life that you're entering, and it helps you feel like, wow, I'm doing something bigger than myself. I'm being honorable. I can't wait to be where they're at. And it's so great. It can get a little bit boring just sitting there because when there's not trainings or seminars, you're just kind of like, But the student flight is not going to stay aboard for too long because they're going to go to pre-BMT class. Pre-BMT class. The most amazing thing about the Guard, it will prepare you for basic military training more than any other, reserves or active duty, because they kind of just go straight in. So what they'll do is they'll kind of tell you different rank structures. You have to take a rank test, and it's really good because it's like you want to see it and you want to know it like that, because it's just respectful. When someone walks into the room and it's your command officer, you need to know that. You need to stand. You need to be like, this is your respect for that person. It also teaches you your reporting statement. Like, people don't even know what that is. You're supposed to say, sir, ma'am, trainee, your last name, mine's Johnson, reports as ordered, and then you answer the question. And that's, you're gonna use that till you're blue in the face at BMT, I've heard. But I know that because I'm in the Guard, and pre-BMT class prepares you. And also helps you learn some of your stances and your drills and all of that. Like, not drills, oh my gosh, your marches. And you kind of just get familiarized with it there, and then you can apply that whenever you do go to BMT training. And there's also a PT component of the drill weekend for student flight members. They kind of are like, all right, we're not going to be so nice, and they'll go and they'll yell at you, and you're running heels, gosh, I'm from the South. You're running hills, you're doing push-ups, you're getting yelled at, your people are throwing up, they're passing out, they're fainting. Passing out and fainting is the same thing. But it's intense. I personally, I work out a lot. Well, I did. But anyways, I'm pretty fit, and that is some tough stuff. I think they make it harder than actual BMT, but that's for a reason, because this Tennessee Air National Guard, we hold ourselves at a high standard. We want all our airmen to be the best, so we're not going to just be like, okay, this is what BMT is like. They're going to push you further than that because they want you to be better. So it's been so great. I personally feel like I'm a lot more ready for BMT because of being in student flight for the past 8 months before leaving for basic military training. I can't wait to go. I do leave in 10 days, and I'm really, 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 really excited and nervous. Both. But I can't wait to do more, be more, become an airman, and just kind of push myself. I think this is a big life change, and I love life changes. And I got Jesus on my side. When we got Jesus on our side, then that's all we need. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope this helped you guys. If you have any more questions, I am going to answer them all, or try my best. But I will be gone for 2 months, and then doing the whole tech school thing. I will be posting videos, like I said, because if it wasn't for other people out there making videos like these, then I wouldn't have all the information that I have. So yes. Alright, if you guys could just subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification, that's going to allow you to see whenever I make a new video and whenever I upload it. And these are going to be very important because I'm going to be fresh out of BMT, fresh into tech school, having all this fresh information. I'm going to be #fresh. It will mean a lot to me to kind of start getting this following base that's going to allow me to be motivated, to be like, they're listening, they need this, they need help, and just as much as I did with all these other videos. So if you could do that, it'd be so amazing. Again, thank you for watching this, and I hope you'll have a blessed day. Thank you.